All right, you guys, this is Aaron Forex Scott, aka Scotty Pip, and I'm gonna do this now. The market is closed, so I'm gonna do this for those that just want to see and anticipate our live trade sessions for next week. I'm going to treat this as if it's a live market. Of course, the market is closed, so we're going to utilize TradingView. We're going to utilize the replay version. That way, we can act as if it's a live market, right? So I'm going to pick a random pair. We're going to pick a random spot. We're going to utilize the perfect entry trading system, the golden key tool, and the session key tool, as if we're trading live. And I'm going to show you guys the trades. I'm going to show you guys the setups. And we're going to tally and allocate the trades, how many pips we caught, therefore showing you an ultimate results of utilizing this tool, utilizing the system, and ultimately getting consistent profits in the market. So right now we're in Euro USD, so I'm gonna pick a random pair, right? This is everything on my hit list right here. So I'm gonna get a Forex pair because I do want to utilize the golden key tool and the session key tool. So I'm gonna pick a random pair, random pair, random pair, random pair. I'm gonna scroll through, I'm gonna just click one, eyes closed, click one, eyes closed, eyes closed. I'm just clicking, I'm clicking, I'm clicking. 1, 2, 3. I'm clicking. I'm gonna just count to 3, and then whatever pair I select after 3, it'll be the pair that we're gonna run with, right? So my eyes is closed. 1, 2, 3, and we're gonna stop. Where we at? Where we at? Okay, we on USDJPY. That's a pretty common pair, right? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zoom in and I'm gonna scroll back in time. I'm gonna scroll back in time, and then we're just gonna select. Let's go to an hour chart. I'm gonna scroll back in time, and we're gonna select a pair, right? Matter of fact, let's go back to the 5 minute because we're gonna use the 5 minutes. So I'm gonna scroll, and we're just gonna go to a random place in the market, right? Somewhere where my eyes is closed. So I'm scrolling, I'm scanning, I'm scanning, I'm scanning, I'm scanning, I'm scanning, and then we're just gonna scan. Okay, I'm gonna stop in this area. My eyes are still closed. I'm gonna just select the area, select the area. Hold on, my replay is not on. Hold on, I forgot to put the replay. So we're gonna scan the area, scan the area. My eyes is closed, my eyes is closed, eyes is closed, eyes is closed. 1, 2, 3, stop, and boom. Right? Okay, so we got USD, we got an area in the market. So let's go ahead and zoom in. Now we're gonna act as if this is a live market, right? We're gonna act as if this is a live market, and then I'm just gonna utilize the tools to give us the setups. Right now, setups already happened. Setups is already in motion. The buy is already in motion from the golden key. So we're just gonna scan through. We're gonna see what type of setups we can get. So we're gonna utilize the replay. And I'm going to show you guys and allocate some of these trades. We're going to allocate the trades, and we're going to take each trade that we take from the long position to short position, how many pips we caught, and then we're going to allocate those pips. So we're going to go ahead and start it. We're going to see where it goes. Let's see if we can get a retest of the zone to the top of the zone. I would buy it. Right now it's going above, so we just wait. It's gone. It didn't even give us a retest. That buy was an amazing buy, right? That was an amazing buy. That was a great buy. We missed it. That buy gave us 100 pips, right? We missed that one. But we're gonna wait. We're gonna wait to speed it up a little bit. See if we can get a retest. Right now, we're not getting a retest, so I wouldn't even trade this market. I would have caught that buy if it was a live market. Okay, we got a new session happening. Here we go. We got a sell signal. We got a sell signal. And we got a retest. So I would sell this market, right? If I was to sell this market, I would sell it from where it's at. And then my stop loss will be above the zone. Take profit would be ultimately down here. That's 40 pips. I don't even need 40 pips. Let me just go ahead and grab 20 pips or so, right? Let me get 20 pips or so, or at least to the bottom of the zone. If I get it, let's get 20 pips. Let's get 20 pips out of it. So I'm risking 20. It's a 1-to-1 ratio. First trade. Let's see what happens. There we go. We're in profit. We're in profit already. Then we hit our take profit. We're just about there. So let's go ahead and tally that one up. First trade for the live session. First trade is sell. We got 20 pips so far. That's a win, right? We'll go back and tally it up if it continues to go lower. But as of right now, this is our setup. We got an amazing retest. We're in the trade. We're at about 20 pips profit already. There goes our 23. We had our take profit 1. So now I'm just waiting for a pullback. See if we can get a pullback. If not, this trade will continue going. Here we go. We got a small retracement. Let's get rid of this. We don't need this no more. That trade is done. First trade in the book. Okay, hold on. We got another sell from the golden key. We have another sell from the golden key. Now I want to see if I can get a retracement because I didn't catch the sell, right? Let's see if I can get a pullback. One quick pullback. It's still going. See if we can get a pullback. It's still going. So that first trade is now up 30 pips. Here we go. Here we go. See if we can get a pullback. Small pullback. We're not to the zone yet. We are under the EMAs. This would be a more riskier trade. If I was to take this trade here for a short, I would take this sell. Stop loss right above the golden zone, which is about 20 pips. Take profit is about 20 pips. So that's a 1-to-1 ratio. Not too bad. Right? This is a more riskier trade. Ordinarily using the zone, I will wait for it to at least retest the zone. But being that it's giving us a good indication that it's staying below this EMA, I would take this trade, right? This is more riskier, but I would take the trade. Let's see if we can get our 20 pips. Almost. We got 10 pips out of it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Right there. Man, there's another 20 pips. It's another sell. For at least 20 pips. The other sale that we caught is now up 40 pips. So let's update that one. We're going to do about 10 trades, right? We're going to do about 10 trades in a row. So that's 2. Get rid of that. We don't need that no more. That trade is done. See if we can get a retest. I want a retest. I want to see if I can get a retest of the zone. My fault, you guys. I was muted. But I would have caught this sell again. I would have caught this sell. This is a retest of the zone. So this will be another sell entry here. Stop loss above the zone. Take profit, another 20 pips or so, right? Right there. We're only risking about, let's risk 20. Let's see where it goes. We're already in profit. This is the third trade. Pulled back to the zone. We still haven't hit the stop loss yet. We're nearing it. We have a buy. Okay, we hit the stop loss. That's fine. So let's tally that up as a sell. Negative 20 pips. Loss. Now that we're back into the zone, this is a buy, but being that we're back into the zone, ultimately from the sell of the session key, I would look for a break back below. Now, if I want to buy, I want to see it break above the session key. If it doesn't break above the session key, I want to sell somewhere in this area. So we're going to see, just looking real quick. Okay, so we're going to see, well, let's go ahead and take it. Oh, first, let's get rid of this. We don't need this anymore. I take this sell out of the session key. Stop loss. Above the session key is about 25 pips. Take profit, previous low is about 40 pips, so I can go ahead and risk a little bit more. Stop loss is 35. Yeah, stop loss 35. Take profit is at about 50 pips. This is the third or the fourth trade, so let's see what happens. Sell from the zone. I would have took the sell as well. Another sell from the session key. I would have taken another sell from here. Stop loss above session key. Take profit. Session key, that's 16. So we're going to go for 20 pips on this trade. Or at least to the low, that's 30 pips. So now we got two sells that's running. Let's see what happens. Retest at a session key. Let's see if we can get our 20 pips each trade. Right now, both of them in profit. Speed it up a little bit. Inching closer. There we go. There we go. So both trades, this trade here gave us 50 pips. This trade here gave us 30 pips. So that's the sell. 50 pips. A win. Another sell. 30 pips. That's a win. And now let's keep going. Now those trades are still running, right? Those trades are still running. So if it continues to run, I could have closed out on those 50 pips or 30 pips, but if they continue to run, they will still go further on the profit. Let's see where they go to. They're pulling up. They're pulling up. It's not giving us another clear entry yet, so we're still holding these trades. Pull it up again. If it pulls up one more time, I will take another sell. It didn't. It's still going down. It's pretty good. Pretty good trade. That was a great trade on UJ for the day. I would take my profits down here. That would be about 50 pips, 60 pips on each trade. Okay, hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let's slow it down a little bit. It's a possible another entry coming up. If we can get a retest to the zone, I would take the sell again. Okay, so I would take this sell, right? It didn't get to the zone, but I would take this sell here. My stop loss above the zone, which is 25 pips. Actually, I'll put my stop loss at the zone, which is 13 pips. And then back to the bottom, which is another 50 pips. So let's see what happens. Speed it up. We're in a little bit of drawdown. We have another session. So ultimately, I shouldn't even took this trade, being that we're at the end of the session, but we're going to keep letting it run. See if we can get another signal for the new zone, from the new zone. Here we go. We got another sale coming in. So I'll take the sale, ultimate stop loss above the zone. Take profit right here, right? So now we got two sales. There's another sell. I will take this sell as well, coming from the golden key. This is a third sell. I will take the sell from the golden key. Stop loss right above previous high. Take profit at the EMA. So now we got three sales. And all we're looking for is the target, the same area, but now we have three sales in the market. And there you go. There we go. So the first sell was about 50 pips, which was a win, another 50 pip win. Another sell for about 40 pips. Then the third sell, we got about 30 pips so far. Now the other sales, if we was holding it, they'll be further in the profit right now, right? So the ones that was 40 pips, there's probably about 60, 70 pips right now. But we're not going to allocate that. We're going to keep it running. Let's keep it going. All take profits is hit. And still going. It's still going. Those are beautiful trades. So that's what we're gonna do 10. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. So we'll do one more session. I ain't gonna hold you guys long, but this is the possibility of using this this perfect entry trading system and utilizing our live sessions. We're gonna have live sessions where we're gonna trade live with our community to show you guys how to utilize this system on a lower time frame. Notice we're on a 5-minute chart. Well, let's see if we can get back to the zone. If not, we'll just wait for the new session. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit. That was a beautiful trade we did. 100 pips on all trades. 100 pips on all entries. 100 pips on all 3 of those last entries. We got a new zone. Let's stop real quick. Let's put 100 pips on those entries. It was more than 100, but I'm gonna go ahead and just put 100 for all 3 of those last 3 entries. It went well over 100 pips. Right, notice entry, 130 pips, right? I just put 100, right? Just to round it off to even numbers. Now, we're in the 3rd session. This is our last session. I ain't gonna hold you guys long, but I'm gonna show you guys. Once again, we have a sell. I would sell this market. If I was a seller from here, from the entry. Oh, wrong tool. A sell from the entry. Stop loss is above the zone. 20 pips. Take profit. 20 pips. That's a 1-to-1. Let's do 30. Right? Just to get a little bit extra. Now let's see what happens. There we go. Take profit of 30 pips hit. Now we have a buy. Now we have a buy. So if I was to take this buy, let's put this take profit sell. 30 pips. I'll take this buy. My stop loss would be 40 pips. I wouldn't take that buy. Honestly, I wouldn't take it. Even if it wasn't going, that's just a little bit too much. I wouldn't risk 40 pips, right? So I'm gonna just let that one pass. Now for retest though, here we go. Hold on, we got a sell from the golden key. Let's get rid of this. We have a sell from the golden key already. Now, if we get below this session key zone, I would sell this market right below here. So let's slow it up just a little bit, just so we can see what's going on. So I would sell this market from where it's at. Stop loss is above the golden key zone. That's about 30. Let's do 40 pips. And then take profit is 40 pips. It has to be a 1-to-1 ratio. If I'm gonna risk 40 pips, I need to catch 40 pips from it, right? So let's see what happens. Speed it up just a little bit. I would also take this retest, this resell from the session key. So this is another position for a sell. And then my stop loss will be at the top of the session key zone, which is 25 pips. So I'm gonna go ahead and get 25 pips out of that. Now we got 2 positions in. There we go. One of them already hit take profit. Let's see if we can get the second one. The first one hit take profit of 40 pips. This retest, I will put a 3rd trade in right here. I will put another one in. Stop loss once again, right above the session key, about 25 pips. Take profit at the low. So this is the 3rd one. The first one already hit 40 pips, take profit. We got 2 more in, and let's see if we can get it. Oh, we just missed it. See if we can get it here. Bam, there we go. There we go. So I didn't take the buy. We took 3 more sales. The first sell, 40 pips. Second sell, 30 pips. And the last sell for another 40 pips. And we're just gonna see how it runs from UJ. We're gonna zoom in. We're gonna see how UJ runs from here, right? Look at this sale. Look at this sale. The first sale that we caught. The first sale that we caught went 170 pips. This is the second sale. Look at that. And win another 80, 70 pips. I'll give you one more, and this is it, right? Retest of the golden key. I will sell this. I would tell this from the top of this session key zone. My stop loss is at the very top of the high, which is 17 pips. Take it back to the bottom, which is 60 pips. 20 to 60, that's like a 1-to-3 ratio. Then after this, we're going to finish out, right? And we're going to tally up. Near our stop loss, hit our stop loss, hit our stop loss. So we got greedy on that one, right? It's cool. I'm going to give you one more because it's going to sell. It's definitely going to sell. But we're going to tally in that loss real quick. That's a 20 pip loss. 20 pip loss. We're going to be transparent, right? But I'm seeing this selling. I want this to sell. So I'm going to catch it. We're going to catch it. I'm going to sell it again. We're going to keep the same parameters. We're going to sell it again. There we go. Near the stop loss. Did it hit the stop loss? It did. Okay. Got greedy. Should have got greedy. Sell. Another minus 20 pips. It's cool. I can't go out with a loss though. I got to at least catch a couple wins, right? So we're buying now. We're buying above the market. I don't like to buy too much because it's under the EMA. So I'm gonna wait for a sell. If we can get a sell, here's a new zone. So after this zone, after this day, we're gonna go ahead and complete it. So we got the sell. I would have took the sell, right? It's already in profit. I would have took the sell. Being that it was moving too fast, I didn't catch it. But the sell, 25 pips. Stop loss is 25 pips. We're gonna catch 50 pips on this. That is an easy 1-to-2 ratio. We caught the sell from the session key zone. There is our 50 pips. So the 40 pips that we just lost, we just got it back, baby. We're gonna end that with a bang. Y'all want to keep going? Let's keep going. I ain't like y'all here with me. But let's keep going. All right, we're gonna end this session with a bang. So this is the new session. Let's see what we can get. We got to buy from the golden key. If we break below the golden key, I will sell it again. It's a retest. I'm gonna stop this and I'm gonna sell this. From the session key zone, from the entry, stop loss is above the session key. Take profit is at the golden key. And we're going to see what happens. We selling. That's a great retest. Oh, hit the stop loss. Hit the stop loss. I can't go out with a loss though. It's cool. Sell again. Negative, what was it? 20, let's do 30 pips. That was a loss. That's fine. We're buying right now. That buy from the golden key was a beautiful buy, but we didn't catch that. It's cool. We're going to see what happens. We got to retest. It's back in the zone. If it breaks back below the zone, I'm selling. Okay, it's at the top of the zone. If I was to sell this market, if I was to sell here, my stop loss above the high, 30 pips. Take profit at the golden key is 60 pips. That's a 1-to-2 ratio. We're at a new zone. It didn't hit our stop loss yet. There we go. Hit our stop loss. All right. Sell. Negative 30 pips. It's fine. It's another loss. That's 2 losses in a row. I don't like that. So let's go ahead and see what we can get out of this market one more time. I don't like leaving y'all with too many losses. Okay, we take this sell. I'm taking this sell. It's moving too fast. I should have slowed it down a little bit. But I'm taking this sell from outside of the zone. Previous lows, 30 pips, stop loss, 30 pips, that's a 1-to-1. Slow it down a little bit. I would also take this retest. I would take another sell from here. Another sell, same stop loss, same take profit. So now we got 2 of them in. Now, I advise you guys to do this as well. If you're utilizing our tools or whatever strategy that you're using, okay, wait a minute. I got another sell from the golden key. Notice this zone here. I will take another sell up here. This is a higher entry. I'll take another sell up here. Stop loss right above the high. Take profit, previous low. So we got an even better entry. Now we got 3 sells in. But I advise you guys doing this as well. If you have the Pro Plus account, you can utilize a replay act as if it's a live account and test yourself to see if you would find the right setups. We hit our stop loss on all 3 trades. That's terrible. That's terrible. Okay, so we sell, lost 30 pips, and I'm gonna do ×3. That way I ain't got to keep putting it in there, right? So let's see. I can't leave you guys with this many sales, right? It'll make me look bad. Make me look bad. So we're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna see if we can catch. Because even though ultimately, overall, we're still up, we're still in profit overall, right? We're still in profit overall. After we tally it up, you'll see that we're still in profit. That was a great buy. Should have put this buy. Catching this sale, though. Catching this sale. Definitely catching this sale. Off of technicals, right? Off of technicals, I'm going to catch this sale off the top. We're going to wait for the zone, though. We're going to wait for the zone. Okay, we got our zone. See what our zone gives us. If we can get below that green EMA, I'm definitely selling. Now, if I was to sell from the top of the zone, I would take a sell from the top of the zone, right? Like it did here. Stop loss, previous high, 20 pips. Take profit, 20, 30 pips. This is before it comes out the zone. This is just technicals. Okay, it's out the zone. I will take another sell. Stop loss right above the zone, 25 pips. Take profit, 25 pips. It's going to be a beautiful sell. I will take the sell again. Being that it came back to the zone, gave us a higher entry, and is breaking the low, I will take another sell. Even though the other ones are still running, right? I'll take another one. We got 3 sales in. That one hit to 30 pips. So this is a sell. Get a little bit of these losses back, 30 pips. It's a win. And after this trade setup, we're gonna end it, right? If I get a sell from the golden key, we're gonna sell it again. I will sell this again from the top of the zone. Stop loss, previous high, 15 pips. Take profit, 35 pips. As long as it don't go above our session key zone, we're good. Here we go. Here we go. Ain't hit no stop losses. There you go. It's another 3 trades for at least 40 pips. So we're going to end it on that. And we're going to tally it up real quick. It's 40 pips. We'll just do the 30 times 3. That'll cancel out the other 3 losses that we did. 30 pips win times 3. So I'm going to bring this over so you guys can see what I'm looking at. These are the trades that we took. So we took a sell, 40 pips, 20 pips, 20 pips, 50 pips. We got 1, 2, out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24 trades. 24 trades. Total wins. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 wins. Losses is 8 losses. Total pips. Let's count this up real quick. So you got 40. That cancels out. You got 90, 120, 220, 320, 420, 450, 490, 520, 560, 520, 570, 540, 510, 380, 350, 320, 350, 350 plus 90 is 440 pips in that session. And that's utilizing the session key tool, the golden key tool, our perfect entry trading system on a funded account. If you were to do this on a funded account, that 440 pips could have been $4,400. or $440, depending on your lot size. Now, if you lose it utilizing a large account balance, that could have been $4,400 for the week on just UJ. Are we going to take losses? Of course we are. But notice the wins outweigh the losses, right? And you've seen this live. I mean, it's not a live market, but I did the replay, randomly selected a pair, randomly selected an area, and we just started running as if it was live. You see the results of trading. So if you want to get in action with us, we're going to be trading live as if I was just doing. We're going to be trading live as a community. Me and a few of other my counterparts, we're going to be looking at the charts, utilizing these tools, catching these trade setups live on our account, and we're going to tell you the trades that we're taking live on the Zoom. So if you want to get access to that, let me know so that we can get you connected, we can get you plugged in. Not only will you get access to the live sessions, you're also going to get access to the tools so that you can do it on your own. We're going to teach you how to utilize this tool, and to break down the tool, you can utilize the hour chart for the conservative. You're going to get access to the signals as well. So if you just want to copy and paste the signals, you can. But if you're going to get access to the tools, you can utilize it down to the 5-minute chart as if we did. I'm also going to show you how to get optimal entries, just like this entry here for the sell. That was an optimal entry where you can utilize a 5 pip to 10 pip stop loss and caught this entire move to the downside. We're going to show you how to do that. That is 50 pips. That is 50 pips. So if you're using a standard lot size of $10 a pip on 50 pips, that would have been $500 you could have caught in a matter of an hour, right? And we're going to be doing this live. So if you want access, get in contact with me so I can plug you in, get you connected to the perfect entry trading system. Therefore, you can utilize not only the golden key tool, which is this zone here, not only the session key tool, which is this zone here, which is going to give you your entry, your take profits, and your stop loss parameters for you to copy. You're also going to get access to the signals. So even if you're not looking at the chart, at least you'll get the alerts and the signals in our Telegram channel. That way you can copy and paste from there. And you're also going to get access to our live sessions. And we're going to do 3 to 4 live sessions a week. So even if you're not trading on your own, you can just plug into the live sessions. And where we're trading on our account, you can follow us and trade on your account as well. Hopefully you can make money with us. That is the package. If you want connected, if you want to get connected, let me know so we can get you guys plugged in before the market starts back up on Sunday. Hopefully you guys have an amazing weekend. Enjoy yourself, enjoy your family, relax, kick back, reflect, and get ready for next week, baby. It's going to be a historical week next week. Hopefully you plugged in and you can catch these runs, baby. This is AK Scottie Pippen, formerly known as, or also known as Aaron Forex Scott. I see you guys in the chat.